school is a warm and happy place for young people. It's a place where they're thriving, and that can mean many different things for many different students. It could mean academic success for some, but it could be rooted in great pastoral and character building exercises too. It's a school that's really forward thinking. We're an online school, so we should be. But ultimately, everything that we do is rooted in what's best for the student, what's going to get the maximum potential out of each and every student. Our pastoral and wellbeing curriculum is really well connected. It's really well connected to our student community and what they want. It's rooted in really what's right for the student. We're a flexible school, and I mean that in terms of what we're able to offer young people and families. There's always things to change, there's always things to improve. But what I will say is that we're changing aspects of our classroom experience for young people all the time. So that it's a place that they're really proud to be. It's a place that they have a great student voice in shaping and changing. It's a place where they're advocates for their own learning. And often these changes are working behind the scenes in simultaneous projects. Our most recent project, for example, is being able to work with exam boards so that students can take their tests at home in the comfort of their own home. I mean, how amazing is that? You would never have thought of this a few years ago. It's a great thing to be able to experience. I do care. I think that's where I'll start. I care deeply. I care to get it right for students, a place where students and families want to be. And sometimes it can mean, really bespoke learning needs and working with our young people in independent projects and independent needs. But ultimately, I want to make it a purposeful and kind learning place for our young people. And I think people see that in me. I think they think that's my deep-rooted purpose. You know, that email that you just didn't get to during the day, and you think, oh, goodness me, I should have got to that email, and the day kind of walks away with you. So it gets onto my priority list first thing the next morning, but certainly that's an email that keeps me up all night. I think heroes change during your lifetime, and that's something that I'd like our young people to experience. They change as your circumstances change, they change with age, they change with purpose. But I think for me, my parents have always been great heroes, and I've drawn a lot of inspiration from them. They've really taught me that it's really important to give to the community, and to go out of your way to help people. And I hope that comes through in what we do at InterHigh. I think schools are always challenging places to work because you're dealing with lots of different personalities and lots of different needs, but from young people. I don't think it's any different from being in a physical school. But that said, I do miss the kind of, the lunchtime canteen connection, or walking down the corridor, or popping into a classroom. However, we create lots of opportunities at King's InterHigh to create those experiences. So assemblies are a great place to meet with students. We have a really enriched co-curricular program that students really engage in. I have a great student council who give me some wonderful feedback. So we create those opportunities for young people. It's not always fun, I'll tell you that, but it's always awesome. It's a full-on job. I really enjoy it. There's so many strings to your bow. You, as a school leader, you've really got to keep on your toes all day, and it's tough sometimes too. But it's really fulfilling. I couldn't see myself doing anything else. I wish for all our students to succeed academically. I mean, after all, that's what we're here for. We're a school, and parents want that for their young people, for their children. But after all of that, what I'd really want for our young people is some great character building experiences. I'd want them to be great ambassadors for for a good life. I'd want them to thrive in the community. I'd like them to be able to give back, and I'd like them to really succeed in anything that they choose to do. And that's the unique thing at King's InterHigh, because we have such a flexible curriculum and such a unique way of building our timetable around young people. They're able to do that. They're able to pursue passions and hobbies and interests outside of school alongside an academic curriculum. They never have to choose between the two, and that's a really unique feature of King's InterHigh. I'm really proud that we offer that. Every day will bring something new, something difficult, something exciting, or somewhere in between both of those. A challenge, a compliment, feedback from a student or a parent. But I think my biggest challenge is balancing out the day and making sure that every need is met. But I don't do this on my own. I have a great team, a great academic team and a great pastoral team that really work in harmony with each other to make sure that students get a great experience at King's InterHigh. And again, I'm really proud to be part of this school. What makes it special, I think, is the team that work at King's InterHigh. And that's from your admissions experience right through to your academic team. We've got a great timetable, a universal timetable. So I'll give you an example of that. Last year, we opened up a Middle East timetable to suit families that live and work in those areas. And this September, we'll be opening up a Southeast timetable again to support students and families that live and work in those areas. We've got, like I said, a great team that will support you to make sure that your child has some great academic success, filtered and worked harmoniously around a really great pastoral curriculum. And the other really unique thing that I'd like to end on is that we're a non-selective school, and that means that everybody from every walk of life right across the globe is welcome at King's InterHigh. It's a place that I'm really proud to belong to.